y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Z. If you're returning, welcome back, and if you're new, then welcome. Yeah, I know it's been a while. We're not gonna talk about that. We just went like I never left for a few months, so life started lifing. Y'all know how that go, and yeah, that's all I can say. But look, just like that little new light thing I got back. Yeah, just like that says, we're gonna hustle, because this year is about prosperity and doing what the fuck you say you was gonna do and what you want to do. Okay, that's what this year is about, and we gonna make it happen, and that's on point blank period. But let's get into this video. As y'all can see in this title, we are going to be talking about anime recommendations, and also while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be smoking. So yeah, everybody grab your blunt, your drink, your snacks, whatever you want to do, but I'm gonna be hitting my blunt. Okay, ladies, make sure you wipe your lip gloss off. Nobody want a wet ass blunt. Okay, don't do that. Weed ASMR. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay, y'all, let's get into the first genre, and this genre is fantasy. And when I say fantasy, I also mean like kind of isekai and stuff like that. Usually the isekai always have magic in it, so I kind of put all these together. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about is Solo Leveling. Now this show, this is one of the most famous and known shows out there right now, so yeah, that's how you know it's good. But anyway, it's about a boy named Sonji Woo, and he is an E rank hunter. If y'all know, that's like the lowest rank for hunters, and on a high rank mission that he was helping out on, he got brutally hurt. But from this dungeon, he came back with a thing called the system. So with this new system, the show follows Sonji Woo leveling up and also trying to find the secrets behind his powers and where it came from. Now, I think this show is a 10 out of 10. The action is on point. Again, 10 out of 10. And I don't know, it's just so good. So most definitely, if you haven't heard about the show, go check it out. And if you have seen it before, I know, right? Now, this next show I want to talk about is called The Most Notorious Talker Runs the World's Greatest Clan. And this follows a boy named Noel, and he's the grandson of the most legendary seeker Overdeath. And basically the show follows him trying to follow in his grandfather's footsteps and become even better than him. There's different classes of seekers, and he is called a talker, and talkers are known as like the lowest class of seekers, but at the same time, like, he shows a whole different side of it. It can actually be a strength. So he uses his smart wits to gain alliances, conquer quests, and also make a name for himself to form the greatest clan known to all seekers, because he wants to be the top of the top, the cream of the crop. But yeah, I also really like this show. It gives a different twist on what you would expect from usual like adventurer type of shows, but it still has good elements of it. Like I said, they've been conquering quests and all that good stuff. So, and there's most definitely good action. Even though he's a talker, there's great action in it. So I feel like this is a good show for everyone. So if you haven't heard of it, check this one out too. This next show I'm going to talk about is called The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. And y'all, I know when you first hear this, you think it's going to be on some soft shit, but it's really not. I'm telling y'all, when I'm suggesting this for a reason, so listen to me. So the show starts out in the bottom of the world. There's this boy named Usato, and he makes two friends, but on their walk home, they all end up being transported into a new world. And in this new world, they have powers, and upon arriving, they figured out what those powers are, and Usato gets the power of healing magic. So this show follows Usato as he grows with his magic. He's building stamina and also getting stronger in his magic because he is serving in a certain group that helps the military during the battles. Like, they actually run out there on the field with them and heal them, and you know, they fight at sometimes too. So yeah, this really gives a good twist on healing magic and how to use it, because usually when you think of healing magic, you just think of, you know, the cute little girl, you know, with her little staff, you know, just casting the healing magic, you know, not being able to fight and stuff like that. But no, this is on a whole different level. Like, when I say the action is on point too for this show, it really is. So don't let the name fool y'all, because every time I talk about this with somebody, they always be like, nah, I ain't know about that, you know, it's just healing magic. Like, no, watch it, and thank me later. So yeah, most definitely, everybody check that shit out. Let's go to the next. So the last one I want to talk about is I left my A rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. So this is a new show. It just started this year. This is about a boy named Luke. Ooh, not Luke. Yuke. So this show follows a boy named Yuke, and he literally left his A rank party because they wasn't treating him right. And they didn't appreciate him like they should have been. And he got tired of that shit. So he said, I'm out. So after he left his A rank party, he reunites with 3 students of his, and they all join together to form a party. And so this show just follows them dealing with everyday drama since he's left the A rank party, and also them trying to conquer a big goal of theirs. Want you to find out. But yeah, I really like this show. The action is good. There's humor. Of course, there's cute girls. So yeah, most definitely look at that one too. The next genre we're going to talk about is action. So the first show I'm going to talk about in this genre is Lycoris Recoil. So this show follows a secret organization of high school girls that secretly keep the peace in Japan. So there's a girl named Chisato, and she's the best agent in this agency. There's this other girl named Takina, and she was forced to pair up with Chisato after she made a mistake on a mission. And basically this follows them forming a bond, and also of course fighting on missions, and also them fighting a reoccurring enemy. But it also involves them coping with a secret that Chisato has in the story. This show also has some great action. That's why I suggested this show. Like, the fighting they do in here, you just would never expect some high school girls to be doing this shit. So yeah, also good heartwarming moments and topics in here. So yeah, I just feel like this is a good show for everybody, because I feel like it kind of hits all areas in a sense. So yeah, sense of family, sisterhood, and action, of course. And there's also elements of comedy, because one girl's goofy and then the other girl's like more serious. So, you know, it's one of those. So yeah, so check that out. Now the next show I'm going to talk about is called Ranma. I just like to say Ranma. This is about a boy named Ranma. So he was forced into a prearranged marriage by his dad, but before they took the trip there, they had an incident during martial arts training. When he has water poured over him, he turns into a girl, and then when he gets water poured on him, he turns into a panda bear. But anyway, they get to Japan where the fiance is, and Ranma is supposed to inherit their dojo. But the girl and Ranma, they do not get along very well. But at the same time, y'all know they like each other. They trying to figure it out. So yeah, the show is about them facing their challenges and their relationship, as well as in martial art. So yeah, there's great fighting in here if you like to see traditional martial arts, and there's a lot of comedy. And I really like the animation in the show, because there's also an original show. There's an original Ranma, but I didn't know there was an original until I saw this remake coming out. But yeah, I'm talking about the remake, and it's on Netflix. This one's on Netflix. But like I was saying, I really like the animation. They kind of kept it like it was in the 80s, but they also put a modern twist on it, and you see what I mean. But yeah, I think it's really cute if you like you know, the main characters butting heads even though they're falling in love with each other. Also, of course, great action because we're talking about action. Next one I'm going to talk about is the widely known Sakomoto Days. So Sakomoto Days follows an assassin that's retired. He ended up falling in love and starting a family, so now he runs a grocery store and he's gained weight. But now, since he's retired, people are coming for his head. And so as the story goes on, different people are after him. So this show follows Sakamoto as he fights the enemies of his past and also fighting with alliances against his enemies. I really think it's a good show for everyone because it's also giving a sense of family, but the action on here is really on point. So if you like guns and great martial arts as well, it's really good. Alright y'all, so that's all I got for today. I hope at least everybody found one show that they haven't seen yet and will watch. So y'all can put y'all thoughts down below, and also if y'all want to suggest a certain show for me to talk about, y'all can also put that down in the comments below. And don't forget to like and or subscribe too. And don't forget to tune into the next video too. So the next two genres I'm going to talk about in the next video are romance and sports. So yeah, if you need something to watch, make sure y'all tune into that too. And with that, I hope everybody has a great week. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time.